Everyone, hello. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's a nice time for me. It's a good momentum, all right. And then I can meet for to talk about SDGs this time. I'm so exciting and scared that it as one, happy of course still. Before we get to know better about SDGs, we need to know that about the scratch, what SDG is, all right? SDG stand for Sustainable Development Goals. It's already created by UN. So it stands for, again, that United Nations. Speaking of which, it has 17 until today. It might be interesting to know even deeper. Forgot to say, my name is Fadil Nuraman Fadi. I'll be the moderator for this event from the scratch until it's all done. Now it's time to we know about Mr. About the who speak here. We got first disclaimer. If I say the name, it's wrong. Yeah, it's kind of strange for me, so I do sorry about that. First we have Professor Yun Arifatu. Let's get to know better about her. Her full name is Yun Arifatul Fatimah. Place and date birth in Magelang, 6 June 1974. Her expertise is sustainable and smart manufacturing, smart city, remanufacturing, circular economy, cleaner production, and energy efficient. The department and faculty, industrial engineering, engineering faculty. We know about her bachelor history. First, for the first bachelor, it's on University Muhammadiyah Magelang. It's about industrial engineering. For the second bachelor, it's on Universitas Indonesia. It's about the same as before, industrial engineering. And then for the third one, the last one of her bachelor, the third is on Curtin University, yeah, about mechanical engineering. Her work experience is 2019 until 2023. She's being a dean of engineering faculty, Universitas Muhammadiyah Magelang. And now about 2023, she's about head of university assurance. That's all from her. So please applause once again. Now, we're gonna get to Dr. Piaporn. Please, plus. About her background, I'll explain it in brief time. Lecturer researcher, KKBS Pihon University. Her work history is product specialist in Amgen Thailand Limited, Bangkok. And then about senior medical representative, Takeda Limited, Bangkok. And then the one, it's about medical representative, DKHH Thailand Limited, Thai Otska Pharmaceutical.co Ltd. The last one, she's on medical technology. It's on Semitifage, Kambudi Hospital, Bangkok. Let's get to the next about her bachelor. Education bachelor is on the of science, bachelor of science, medical technology. in Mahidol University, Thailand. The next one, she's on the MBA Marketing, National Institute of Development Administration. It's on Thailand. And then the last one, it's about PhD Marketing, National Institute of Development Administration. Okay, so applause once again. Now we get to the next phase. It's about talk deeper part of the what SDG is. Some people here, let's have sharpened our blade to next solution. We can finish our global problems. About the rule explanation, it's 15 until 20 minutes for each speaker here will be given time 15 until 20 minutes for given entire content of the SDGs. When the time hits 20 minutes, it will all done. We will force you to the speaker. And then for the question and answer session, it's about 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. It's for question and answer session. By that, you guys ready for that? Ready. Thank you so much. So we can start first from Professor Yun, please.
Okay, hello everyone. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is great honor for me to stand here in front of you, especially Miss Pia Pong from Thailand, from Konkan University, and also Miss. There are 3 lecturers here, professor from Konkan University, and also 4 students. And welcome to Magelang. Unfortunately, it is raining, but I guess this is still blessed of Allah, blessed of God, that we have a lot of rain in Indonesia. That's why the growth of trees and everything here look green. Yes, actually part of sustainability actually. And I also want to say congratulations, yeah, to all participants, or also all these students who win today competition, the national competition. Okay, so today I would like to discuss with you about the innovative pathways to achieve SDGs, integrating technology policy and also community engagement. Take this title because actually I come from engineering, but I know that when we talk about SDGs, we are not talking on the engineering technology, but we talk about a lot of things that are in the multidiscipline knowledge. So, next please. Okay. This is me actually. Why I put here, this is when I was slim. When I talk about sustainability, so actually this is related to the consumption, right? So that was when I was slim, and I think that that's actually more sustainable than now my body. Yeah, why? If I put this photo, so I will be motivated to be sustainable. Why? Because I need to control my consumption. That's actually the point. So I think that I need to reduce my weight after this, okay? Okay, and there are actually 5 things that we would like to discuss. First, about the SDGs and global significance. Why Sustainable Development Goal is a very, very important, and why we need to concern more on this. And then the second one is key challenge in SDGs nation. Do you think that our word today is sustainable? Do you think? I don't think so. Because there are a lot of conflict everywhere. War is everywhere. Climate change, global warming, GHG emission decrease significantly. Also, there are social issue, economic issue that are happening in this world. Even though waste issue. So if you look at to the Borobudur temple, that all delegate from Thailand will come to Borobudur. So if we don't control our food consumption, I guess that Magelang need 3 size of Borobudur temple for their landfill to keep their waste. That's why it is very important. Okay, and then once we know the challenge, then we will get to the innovative strategy. What actually need to do? And then the next is the real world case study. I would like to, based on my project, because I also did some project with European Union and also with the government and also with some other international agency. So I would like to share with you what is actually sustainable development goal. Next. So if you look into this screen, so you can see here that there are a lot of world issue. There are war, and then look at here, these children, they don't have the food, even it's very skinny. And also there are also ladies with abuse and also pollution, what we can see every day. And also this beer, they don't have land. So no more land for this beer even. Why? Because of the climate change, because of the global warming, because of our activity. From industrial activity, from our daily activity. So this all impact to this disaster. Even though when we go to the globalization, industrialization, so this is also the main what we have done. So we burn our land and we open industrial. So that's actually is to what we are doing. Okay. So before we talk about this SDG, why the United Nations then concerned about the Sustainable Development Goals? So Sustainable Development Goal actually in 1997 they start to talk about this. It is started with 169 country. They make commitment, achieve. So what actually sustainable development? Sustainable development mean meet the need of current generation without neglected future generation. All right. So we don't only think about build, produce, and develop, build, produce, consume. But we need to think about our future generation, our kids. Do they will have a fresh air? Do they will have a clean water? Do they will have a clean energy? So that's actually our responsibility to think about. Okay? Because you are actually the leader of this country and also the Thailand country, of course, right? So that's actually your responsibility to think about it. Because sustainability is no longer the power. It's actually global issue. Next, please. Now, so this is actually the global landscape of SDGs. Because of the problem, the issues, that's why the United Nations, all countries, they make commitment to achieve sustainable development goal. They have actually 17 objective target to be achieved. Related to what? No poverty. Okay? And then zero hunger. So everyone will have their proper food. Okay? And then good health and well-being. So everyone have their insurance. So some of the people, they will not live in the dirty place. And then quality education, gender equality, and also clean water, clean energy, decent work, and some other until in objective. So it is what in 2030. Do you think that we are going there? No. Why? Because behavior, our attitude, okay. Nah. So, next please. Okay. So this is actually the key challenge, yeah. So in 2023, there is 230 million people live in the poverty. See, even in Indonesia, probably about 9% poverty rate. It's about 25 million of people in Indonesia live under the low income, very poor. Okay? And then you can also this because of the pandemic. You are so kind. So this one. So the COVID also. So this also this also push the poverty because of this COVID-19. And we are still struggling to grow, to be stable, especially for developing country like Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, India. But look country like Denmark, UK, they're already in the stable position. So different, right? So this also waste in this world is increasing. Next. So this is from that problem. So this is actually what we can do. Okay. So when we are in Revolution 4.0, this is what we can do. So we develop the technology. As we know that artificial intelligence, big data, Internet of Things, and data analysis can support the implementation of SDGs. Okay, I can see later show you some of the example. And then the second thing is policy. So this is actually very strong key. How the implementation of SDG can be implemented effectively. So the role of government to place a good policy, proper policy, right? And then the third is community engagement. So people need to work together to implement this sustainable development goal, to achieve this sustainable development. Okay, next please. Next. So this is actually the digital technology for SDGs. We have actually research and project about the blockchain for supply chain transparency. This is actually we use in our project. We use this for waste management. But in international, I found that IBM blockchain, they use this to track the supply of material they use. Okay, so the customer, they will know from where the material come from. Okay, is that sustainable? Is that green? Okay, the transportation, they use high consumption or low consumption for the fuel. So they will understand this. And then IoT for clean water access. I also did research on this, but in the Uganda, they also do the same. So they use IoT for clean water access. So this is actually lead to the SDG 6. And then artificial intelligence in agriculture. This is also have been done by many researchers. Okay. And then next, this is smart city initiative for SDGs, and then implementing IoT for waste management. And in Indonesia, we also have the Gojek Grab integrated electric vehicle. So this is some of the initiative to achieve SDGs in Indonesia. Okay, this one, the lighting, and also waste management by integrated IoT and artificial intelligence. Next, please. How much time left? Oh, okay, a lot. Okay. And then this one. The second is a policy. Government play important role to do this thing. Without the government, without the leader, so the implementation is not possible. Okay. So the government must stand strong now to establish a good regulation, policy, and then, for example, like this, national local policy alignment with SDGs. Okay, give me an example. What is that? First, this one, circular economy regulation. Do Indonesia have it? Yes, indeed, we have it. What is circular economy? Is there anyone know what is circular economy? 500 rupiah for the one who can answer me. I just actually came back from India. So in my pocket, there is no rupiah, but I have rupee. So if can answer me what is circular economy, so I'll give you 500 rupee. You can just give it. What is circular economy? Do you know recycling? Okay, 3R strategy. 3R strategy. Yes, exactly. Reduce, reuse, recycle. So this is part of how can we achieve a sustainable development. Recycling. In Indonesia, even recondition, refurbish, remanufacturing, right? And now, not only 3R, it's already 12R. Remodification, rethink. So before you buy something, so you must rethink. Before you produce something, so you must rethink. Something like that. So now it's 12 hours. You can learn from me later on, discuss this. And then this one, renewable energy policy. India, they have actually very strong regulation about how they can develop renewable energy in the country. In Indonesia, do you think we have also? Yes, indeed, we have. But the implementation is not effectively and efficiently applied. Okay? And then this also Bangladesh Green Factory. This is also the initiative related to the policy. How the policy play important role. Next, please. This is the most important thing. This is actually part of the integration. We call it community engagement. So when the government stands strong, when the technology, they are available, but the community, they do not care, do you think that will be happen the SDGs? No. So the integration of the government by the rule, the regulation, technology, and also this community engagement become a very, very important, essential. That's why the key to implement, to achieve SDGs is by integration of government policy and then development of technology, and then the last is this one, community engagement. Contohnya apa? What is the example in Indonesia? So this is actually West Bank Initiative. Yes, it is. Desa Mandiri Energy. Yes. So community is encouraged to provide their own energy from dung, from the solar panel, or maybe from biotechnology, from bioenergy. So we are encourage them to provide their own energy. Okay? This is also kampung iklim. So this is they grow the tree and then they grow their plantation and some other related to how they make green their environment. Okay, next please. I'm almost done. This is some of the in Thailand. I tried to search this. Is that true? Bangpong model. This is community waste management, I think. Yes. So they actually manage their waste in their country, in Thailand. And then they also produce plant, vegetable, something like that. This will be like a waste management in Indonesia with the bank waste. And then Andaman coastal restoration. So this is the develop their coastal. And then this also. And next, I think that everywhere in this world, they are do the same. Okay? But the question is why the achievement of SDGs is not there. Okay? Why? Because the people, they work by themselves. So this is actually what we have to do. Commitment and collaboration are the key. So the commitment and collaboration not only for the local, but national, regional, even international. Because the problem of SDGs, the problem of global warming is not only for local, national, regional, but for all global community. So the next is investment in technology and also empower community. So that's all actually my presentation. This is just small thing, but actually I teach this topic one semester. So I try to press it to be only 15 minutes. Okay, thank you very much.
Right, that was great for Mrs. Yoon about the SDGs speech. Splendid, wonderful. Now we got no much time. We need to get to the last one. We have Miss Piapom. Please take your time.
Okay. Selamat sore, right? Okay. Selamat sore, everybody. Yes, my students. Like the moderator just mentioned about me in the earlier. I am Dr. Piapon Ươmswan, and you can call me Saya Bu Im. Right? I am right. Am I right? Saya Bu Im. Okay. This is me. What do you think? This is me or not? Yes. When I was younger. Yes, when I was younger than this. If you guys would like to contact me, you can email me via piyaeum@kku.ac.th. Okay, please next. Yes, as you have heard that I graduate master degree and doctoral degree in marketing at NIDA Business School. So my background is about brand and branding. Okay, and next, please. This is my research interest. It's focused around brand and destination, personality. You guys, if you guys think of brand, can I lecture you here? Okay, if you guys think of brand, if you think of BMW car, do you know BMW car? Yes. If BMW car is a person. Imagine, please imagine first, if BMW car is a person, what BMW car have a personality? Like rich, yes, sure. Handsome, yes. Like oppa in Korea. Yes. And young, right, young. Um, if you go to Mercedes-Benz, you know, Mercedes-Benz, you know, a brand of car, you know, Benz, Mercedes-Benz. If Mercedes-Benz is a person, what do you think Mercedes-Benz is rich, still rich? Okay. Don't worry. If Mercedes-Benz is a person, still rich, but older than BMW car, right? Yes. Okay. And if we think of a Chevrolet car, you know Chevrolet or Toyota, you know, if Chevrolet or Toyota is a person, what do you think of him? Strong, but not handsome, right? Masculine. Yes, masculine. Okay. Then that this is my research interest. We believe that brand or destination can have a personality like human do. Understand? Okay. If you are interested in this topic, email me. Okay. And yes, if you wanna build your brand, your own brand. Like I told you that I'm a marketer, right? And very expert in marketing. So you can email me. Okay, if you want to be a startup or entrepreneur, okay, you have to build your own brand. And the last variable that I am focused in is consumer brand relationship. Do you understand? Consumer and brand can have a relationship. Yes, like I love this brand so much, and someone may hate this brand so much because her ex-boyfriend love that brand. You understand? Yes. So we can love, we can hate to brand like human do again. Yes. Okay, next. I think everyone here know about SDG goal because you already have a competition, right? Okay, we have 17 goals. So next, please. Okay. Why SDG is important? Why SDG is important for our world, for Indonesia, for Thailand, for Vietnam, for Philippines? Why? If you answer, I will give a small Thai souvenir for you. Oh, do you have an example now? Thai souvenir now? Do you have? No, I need. Do you have any example of Thai souvenir now? I will give you tomorrow because I have a lot of Thai souvenir. Answer me why? Why SDG is important for us? It seems like you want to have Thai souvenir. Yes, Lisa Blackpink use. You know Lisa Blackpink? Oh, yes, I know Korea, but she comes from Thailand. Yes. I will give you a Thai souvenir that Lisa Blackpink use. Okay, answer my question. Why SDG is important for our world?
Because it's building a sustainable future for all.
Yes. Everyone need to concern or aware of our global issue, right? Okay. the importance of SDG for global development, I can conclude that in five, yes, in five group. First is health, poverty and hunger, right? And it help promote quality education and gender equality among male, female, LGBTQ and others. Okay, to protect the environment, like you guys try to do your poster and essay. Yes, and to foster economic growth and decent work. Yes, and the last one is to encourage global partnership, like we have done like we have done in this event, right? AISC. Okay. Next. Now I'm gonna move to what Thailand have done so far for SDG and is working on. Okay, next. Based on my student poster, yes. Thailand announced carbon taxes to become effective in 2025, mean next year. Yes. And we hope that business that that try to reduce. Why you smile? Okay. Business or a company that try to reduce carbon dioxide, they will get advantage from tax reduction. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. Next. Thailand also provide incentive for electric vehicle or EV, not only for passenger car, but also for motorcycle and pickup car. Yes. Next, please. In terms of living cost and the quality of life, Thailand plan to increase. Yes, Thailand plan to increase minimum wage to 400 baht daily in January 2025. How much minimum wage per day in Indonesia? Do you know? How much? I don't know. That's why I asked you. But in Thailand, we plan with increase to 400 per day. Yes, per day. In the 200 baht per day. Yes. Okay, so Thailand plan to increase the minimum wage from 300 to 400 baht next year. Okay. Next, please. In terms of geothermal energy, we don't have a volcano like Philippines, like a volcanic country, but we have been researching for how to use geothermal energy, but it's not complete or it's not work yet now. We have to wait for the new researcher, maybe you guys can help. Okay, next, please. In Thailand, we have SOS organization that surplus waste from food in big city like Phuket, Phuket, Bangkok, and Chiang Mai to donate to give to hunger or poor people. Yes. And next. Last but not least, this is from my from my student that they present in the morning. Okay, in the morning, we have a case study of Cafe Maison, a big famous brand of cafe in Thailand. They try to reduce weight from a cup of coffee by use the button or cup to make a t-shirt. Yes, and use as a uniform in every branch. And they use coffee ground to make next. Yes, here, like you see. Okay, and they use a coffee ground to make a chair, a table, and a shelf. Yes, in the office of this company. Okay, that's it. Yes, that's it. That Thailand done so far for serve the SDG goal. Thank you.
Nice. That was great for both of the speakers here. I'm so excited to see what's the question you guys can throw to them. I was really love to hear that. So the next 10 minutes will be as the question and answer sessions. So start from now on. Who wants to ask the question? Please raise your hand. Dear questioner, please take your time.
Okay. Okay, my name is Bintang. I'm just curious about these SDGs. Actually, how long Thailand need to reach the achievement of this SDGs itself? Thank you.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Sorry.
Oh. How long that Thailand needs to reach the achievement of SDGs itself?
How long? I believe that in 2030, like three
Really hard. Reach.
hard to reach, right?
Okay. Thank you for your information.
Don't know what.
I don't know.
He's not a talk active person, so he can only say for a question. The question then.
Service goal, because we have service goal.
How about the climate action? Climate action.
Climate. Now try to read as I have presented. Yes. Yes. You know. Yes. Traffic. No when, but we try the best to read it. It's within 2000. Okay. Thank you for your question.
Okay. Thank you so much for your answer. Souvenir?
Yes, a Thai souvenir, a Thai gift
What
for,
kind?
for your questions.
What kind of souvenir is it?
It is a very famous Thai in health.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I like to try it.
Sure, sure. Should don't need uh, the opportunity. So, Professor Yun, I want to ask. I was interested about the circular economy topics. So, because we know that, like industry is have many ways they have to and their business. This is my question. Thank you.
Okay then. Because I don't bring something from Thailand, and the gift already given from Miss Blue. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for your question. Actually, circular economy is mean that not only we do like we take from this earth, okay? Circular economy, I'm just explaining. We take from this earth and then we consume, and then after that we just throw it. Not like that. Okay. Circular means there is a cycle. Okay. Once we take something from this earth and then we produce and then we consume, and we think about how to optimize the value of our waste. Okay. So the question is, if you said about the large industry, it's a good question because I also did a check in with what's it called, Unilever. Yeah, Unilever industry, and it is a big industry, huge industry. And the challenges is first is about how they can use the low energy consumption first, because it's related to the input process output. So the low energy consumption because they need a huge production, different type of product, and then they also need a lot of material. Okay, and that's actually the first one. The first challenge is about the input, mean that they need the raw material and they need energy. And they also, the second one is they need to maintain the process in their industry, meet the sustainability. Mean that all method, all machinery, all technology they use cannot produce high energy consumption. So they must produce low electricity consumption. In fact, they need high technology that need high energy consumption. That's actually the second one. Okay. And then the third is about their packaging. Because most of the Unilever, something like that, they use plastic, right? And then they also use a bottle, they use plastic, pack layer plastic, etc. And they must think that they have to responsible to their package. Okay, because the food, the customer, they eat it, so there is no left. But the plastic, the bottle, they have to think about. Okay, the challenge is once the bottle, once the plastic sent to the customer, so it is difficult to take them back. Okay, because it's already spread in this world. That's actually the third. How can they return their plastic bag? But nowadays, they have a new approach strategy. Okay. So from the beginning, from the input, they use actually green material. Okay, they use local material. So local mean if they don't need to import, it means that they reduce the transportation cost. They reduce the use of fuel, right? And then the second one, they use green technology. They use low energy consumption technology. They change the complicated method or processes to be simple processes. So they adopt artificial intelligence, they adopt advanced technology to make their production more efficient. And then the last, they also have many programs to return the plastic, to return to the packaging back to the industry. So they something make like ATM, something like that. And then the bottle can be placed at the ATM and then barcode it and then just place it there. Actually, there are a lot of innovation they have done. So that's actually, because I did project in 10 large industry in Indonesia, and we have different challenges actually. They face different challenges. But I know that actually they would like to go to achieve the sustainability, of course, because the regulation also encourages them to achieve the sustainability. Something like that. Did I answer your question? Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Miss, don't forget to give them also the gift. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, now everyone, for the question was so nice and it's all resplendent. But sorry, it may not hit 10. It may not hit 10 minutes. I need to stop it now. I need to force stop because all the dinner all set. The last but not least, thank you everyone for the attention. And me as the moderator, I feel so sorry about anything that I said before. So thank you so much. Once again, bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.